Your environment says, well, maybe not. You look to your left, you look to the right, and you're not around people that are executing or have the exact same worldview as you when it comes to achieving your goals. Okay. The most important thing here is you need the infrastructure success model. So you've identified a core problem, whatever that your business idea is. Think about it right now as I'm talking to you. Okay, great. You need to do some market research, which you've done. You need to understand how big your market, your total addressable market. You need to understand these things here. How big is your market? When you understand the core problem, you know how big your market is. Create the fastest MVP you can create, even if it's just a presentation that you're going to present to people. Create that as soon as possible and go to the market as soon as possible. Get people to tell you where they believe it sucks, where they believe it's great, the problems that it's solving. Then you can now create a product, whether that's even, an info product, or that is a platform or something on the web, right? With AI, any of these things is possible. Moving from idea to execution has never been easier with AI, using Claude, using ChatGPT, using Manus AI, using Cider AI. There's all these different platforms that will allow you to execute, whether that's creating a presentation, whether that's creating, an application online that you can just share by a link, right? And this way, when you're taking this MVP and this product that's taking you probably no less than a week to do, if you execute it properly, you're able to go to the market, get a response, collect data, and come back. And when you have that data and you have that MVP and you understand your market, it's way easier for you to attract these people that have experience that will then allow you to refine this idea and help you execute it properly to eventually make the money. So if you really, really enjoy this video, there's going to be more videos that I'm going to be uploading, talking about how do you actually attract a world-class team, how do you incentivize them, how do you structure your agreements, how do you also structure your life to give you, the best chance for you to succeed in whatever endeavor that you have, particularly when it comes to financial runway. Because a lot of people, they take a massive leap, they quit their jobs, they don't have a side, gig that they do to sustain, and they just don't have any structure. So when things are not going at the pace that they hoped that it will go, they eventually quit. And I don't want that to be you. I want you to be able to still, have a certain standard of living, quality of life, but also have the opportunity to pursue your goals. Click the link in the description below. It's a free assessment. We call it the Founder Readiness Assessment. What this assessment will do is unveil to you where your strengths are, where your weaknesses are. It's a comprehensive assessment on your lifestyle at this moment. It will ask you about your obligations, your lifestyle, your goals, your fears, your ideas, if you've done market research, things like that, across different areas that probably you've not thought about. And at the end, it will give you a score like it's a credit score, telling you if you're ready to take that leap or if you're not ready to take that